All right, I think people are starting to come back as we restart the stream. See who comes back here. Yay, everyone's starting to come back. Opa. Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Okay. The next signing is going to be tomorrow at noon because we've got a lot of send-ins to get through. So, and then we're going to, and I have actually scheduled another signing on December 18th, which will give enough time for anyone's send-in items to come in that might be delayed for any reason. So we'll make sure we get all that taken care of. So we're going to do the signing now, signing tomorrow at noon, and then another signing on the 18th to try to catch everything that didn't come through. Can I read the comments more this time? Yes, as I mentioned before, once I get done with the prints and we start working on the send-in items, then it'll be better. I'll have more time in between to look at the chat and take care of things. But there's a lot to get through, and I want to make sure I get everybody's stuff signed as quickly as I can. So people are not waiting for their items. It's very important. Some of these I know are like, holiday presents and whatnot. So let's jump back into it. There's an Itachi here, but there's no name. It says, can you put this quote, those who turn their hands against their comrades are sure to die a terrible death, please and thank you. Well, that's very kind of you. I don't have a name for this person, but I will put the quote and I will sign it. I don't know if that's what somebody's, who's actually in the chat right now or watching. But I'll put the number on the back. And it seems like red works really well on the Itachi. So, those who turn their hands against their comrades. Those who turn their hands against are sure to die a terrible death. Die a terrible death. All right. A very dark Itachi quote. But Itachi can get dark about stuff. So there you go. Anonymous person who likes that quote. Hopefully you will enjoy that. Put that on the rack of drying, make sure that's good. And that one's taken care of. Fabulous.
Final VIP print?
Final VIP print is for Anne. And it's a Gyomei print. And Anne says, I couldn't recall a particular quote that stood out to me, but you are welcome to write something if you feel inclined. Thank you so much. Well, that's so polite of you, Anne. Let me put the number on it first. 458. Go. Boop. And I like the gold on this.
That's what it is.
And we'll go to Anne, and I'll put it on the lower right here. To Anne. I grieve for him. There you go, Anne. I hope you enjoy that. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, so those are all the VIP prints for now. I'm going to switch to doing the flat send-in items. Those will be the next ones. Just so you know, I realize that the send-in items are sold out. But you're more than welcome to order more prints if that's something that interests you. So we're going to do as many of the send-in items as we can right now, and we're not going to be able to open it up for more send-in items until sometime in the future. But you are more than welcome to order more prints. Happy to do that, and we can certainly do those in the meantime. But otherwise, we can start with the send-in items. Now, the way this is going to have to work is my wife is going to be helping with this.
Rack.
We need to rejigger slightly. And I have them in a certain queue number on Streamily, but we've got them in a box here, and we have to sort of deal with them as they're in the box. So it might not be quite in the queue order that we have on Streamily. So my wife is helping very graciously.
We can talk to the chat.
And I will talk to the chat while she gets all that organized. So, my synonym, I would add a quote if that's okay. Funko Brothers. Sure, but I need to know which, I'm not sure to know which is your send-in item. So, if there's a way,
We'll
is
wait
it,
till we get to it.
yeah, is it under the name Funko Brothers? Because some of these don't have, very few of these have make out to anyone.
Here you go. Here's the first one.
All right.
And the number.
296 is the first number. Oh, cool. That's actually the first one I have on here.
Great.
Awesome. Okay, and it looks like we've got a Gyomei print here. All right. And there's no...
Instructions on the label. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
anything to...
Oh, Antonio. There we go. There's a name. So there's a name there. There's just not a name on the website. All right, so maybe that's how we'll figure it out. And then let's see here. I changed my quote for, okay. Trying to keep track of this. Angelo. Okay, Funko Brothers is under Angelo. All right, I'll try to keep an eye out for the Angelo and see what that's all about. Let me just write that down. See. Angelo. We'll keep an eye out for that. But this one is for Antonio. Antonio. And it says, special instructions, front window quote. Perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't been born. Color red, signature in white. Please and thank you. Okay, cool. All right. That's a lot to get on here, but I will do my best. Unless, do I have... I think this is the most narrow red one I have. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's also on the little sticky note, I think.
It is. All right, let me just make sure that's working. Cool. So perhaps it would have been better. It would have been better if he hadn't been born. All right, I got it on there. Yay! And then we need a signature in white. So I do have a white one. Just make sure that's working properly. Yep, I believe so. I'll put it down here. Yep, there it is. Oh, just make sure that's working right.
If you need to see it, you can go on the black underneath there.
There we go. There we are. There we go. Nice, nice clear white print. So there you go, Antonio, right? Yes, Antonio. There's your Gyomei with the quote in red and the signature in white. I hope you enjoyed that. And that was 296, right?
296.
Great. So that one's taken care of. The next one,
This also Antonio, I think.
are they in order? Oh, maybe we've been kind enough to get them in order. So this is 297, and this is for another Antonio. All right.
So,
And this one is, this looks like it might be an Itachi. Is it? So it is. With a quote, one's reality might be another's illusion. One's reality might be another's illusion. Red signature, or red for the quote and signature in white. Totally can do that. All right, so let's do the signature first. One's quality might be another's illusion. Cool. Got that in there. And we'll make sure this guy's playing. Haven't been using the white as much. Yep, working better now. We'll do there you go, Antonio. There's your Naruto quote in red, signature in white.
Number 297.
And that's number 297, and that's taken care of. Fabulous. Thank you so much, Antonio.
You can talk to the chat for a second.
I'll talk to the chat for a second. A lot of people have been asking, do I have a purple magenta pen? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if I have a purple. I have a blue. I do not have a purple. I've got blue, I've got green, I've got red, yellow, gold, silver, but I don't have a purple.
Not yet.
Not
Somebody
yet.
will send you one.
Which VA was the most impressive you've ever worked with? D. Bradley Baker, man, he's sort of amazing. The noises that can come out of his mouth are sort of astounding. So I'm always very impressed whenever I work with D. And even when he's not just doing noises, I mean, the fact that he can play every clone on both Clone Wars and the Bad Batch, and I mean, he's really, really good. So I was very happy to have been able to interview him on the podcast.
Third one for Antonio.
Oh, it looks like they're in order. Great. So this one's a 298, and also for Antonio. Fabulous. If you could bring anything from your childhood, what would it be? I don't know. Bring anything from my childhood. I'm not sure what that means. Bring back? I don't know. I bring back Rankin Bass. We could have more Rankin Bass animated films. That would be awesome. Big fan of The Hobbit and Flight of Dragons and Last Unicorn and such good stuff. All right, so Antonio has an Anbu Itachi. Let me just make sure. It's foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know. Yep, red, white. I'm sensing a pattern, Antonio. It's not a bad one. It's a good pattern. All right, let's get this one sorted, shall we? It's foolish to fear. What we've yet to see and know. Thank you for the nice, short, concise quotes, Antonio. Much easier to get on these very small Funko windows. Sometimes people want me to write so much, and I'm like, I don't know if that will fit. But yours fit quite well. There we go. Red and white. Whoop, except the sticky just moved, so it's covering it. Come back here, sticky. There we go. Hopefully now you can see it. There's the red and white for the quote and the signature. And that's 298 for Antonio. And that is all taken care of. Thank you so much, Antonio. So far, they've been in the queue order as we get them out of the box. So we'll see how that goes. All right. It looks like Islam Hamad says, sorry, mine's a little long. Well, we'll see. The challenge is always, if it's a Funko, which they normally are, it's can I fit it? You know, the window is only so big. Can you please say a line from Iron Man to Cap about registration? Thought your liver was fantastic. Oh, thank you. That was a long time ago. What was that, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 where I played Iron Man? That's a very long time ago, so I don't remember many of the lines. Yeah, if you put a line up there, I'll do myself to do it. I'll do my best to do it. Okay, this one. Oh, we're not in order anymore. I think that's a different one. 314. Okay. Doesn't say. It's for Ross. Ross. Daru. Oh, and there's some stuff on here. Oh,
there's notes on the front, and there's a drawing on the side.
And the drawing. Got it. Okay. So this is for Ross. You're still too weak. You just don't have enough hate in red. Autograph in white. That seems to be everyone's favorites, at least on these first 4 I've done. Okay, Ross. Don't know if you're in the quote or not. Incredible is gone. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like me. Ganayev of Dreams, I believe. How to become a voice actor. You can actually check out my podcast. If you go to voiceactingmastery.com or even to my website, crispinfreeman.com, then you can go to my podcast and find out exactly how I became a voice actor. Episodes 4 and 5 of the podcast, I talk about how I became a voice actor. You're still too weak. Let's do that. Yep. Make sure I'm doing this right. Still too weak. You just don't have enough hate. Don't have enough hate. There we go. And then we'll do the autograph in white. Itachi, and then we need to do carefully. I need to move this in such a way that I can do it without smearing things. So I'll do it like that, and then we'll do the leaf. I assume we'll do the leaf. It doesn't say what to do the leaf in. Red, white. What do you think?
Red might look nice.
Red might look nice. Let's try red. So. Okay. There you go. There's the whole kit and caboodle, as we like to say. There you have it.
314 is the number.
314 is the number. Let's make sure that one's taken care of. Boop. Someone is asking, what is my podcast? I've been running my podcast for 11 years now, almost. Almost 11 years? 11 years?
Wow, it's been that long?
It's been that long. So yeah, if you go to crispinfreeman.com, there's a link to voiceactingmastery.com where you can go find the podcast. Or if you just search for my name in like Apple Podcasts, it'll pop up real quickly.
How many episodes?
There are, I think, like 190 episodes now of the podcast. I've been doing it for a while, so. I hate that I don't have a Gandhi quote. Yeah, I know, I don't either. Do I accept fan gifts? It's very kind of you, but no, you don't need to send me any gifts. I have plenty of things. In fact, I spend most of my time trying to clean my house and get rid of things. So the last thing I need is more stuff.
Cat rescue donation.
Yes, my wife would love it if you make a cat rescue donation in our name. That would be lovely. So if you wanted to donate some money to a worthy cause, worthy charity, we like cat rescue, then you're more than welcome to do that. Alex Lopez has something. So let me find his number here, 351. The wrong sticky was put on this order. Please see instructions below. Stone, breathing, fourth form, volcanic rock, rapid conquest, the quote in silver, signature, Gyomei, the sig, and character name in white. Okay, and this is for Alex Lopez. I don't know if Alex is here. Do I remember working for Epic 7? Yes, I remember Charles quite well. And I do not have a purple or magenta pen for signings. I'm so sorry.
Not yet, until we get one.
Not yet, but maybe someone will send us one or something. Okay, so this order, Alex Lopez, yes. Gotcha. So the wrong sticky was put in the order in silver. Okay, you do want that in silver, but you want a slightly different quote than what you wrote. Okay, please don't write on the stickers. Okay. Wow, this is all sorts of exciting stuff. All right, let me get stuff. Trace and black paint pen. Okay, there's so many complicated things here, Alex. And I want to give you what you want, but when the directions are so contradictory and confusing, it's going to be challenging. So please forgive me. I'm just going to do my best here to try to follow what's going on.
Let's start with the quote. That one comes from the online form? Yeah,
let's start with the online. So the quote is in silver. All right, so let me grab silver here. Although I might be better off with this narrow silver one.
Yeah, you could totally do that
Let's
one.
do the really narrow silver one, since this is a big quote. I'm gonna make sure this is working.
You could also try out
Yep.
your skinny silver Sharpie that you just got.
All right. So what you want is stone breathing, fourth form, volcanic rock, rapid conquest. Okay. So stone breathing, fourth form. Volcanic rock. Rapid conquest. I feel like I'm ordering like a special drink at Starbucks. Can I get a stone breathing fourth form volcanic rock rapid conquest, no soy, please? All right, that's in silver. And then signature, Gyomei signature, and character name in white. Okay, I can do that. So I'll do that at the bottom here. Okay. And then there was like
On
a
the side, you want the kanji? Is that what's going on?
yeah, I guess. Black paint pen. Do I have a black paint pen?
You should have a black skin.
That one? Yeah, let's use that one. All right, and then stone hashira and silver. Okay, so I'll do stone hashira. All right, we got that sorted. And now the black one here. Seems to be working fine. I will do my best to trace this kanji. But I'm not a kanji expert. Nor am I a graphic artist of any ability. So I shall do my best. All right. Wow, this is complicated. I am trying my best here. Whoosh. Oof. All right. Yowza. Is this like kanji calligraphy?
It's like one of those brain games you have to do.
I know. I feel like I'm like trying to find my way out of a maze or something. It's like one of those maze games. Okay, hopefully that works. I mean, you can always just trace over it yourself and say it was me, but I tried my best, so that would work. All right, there we go. That's for Alex Lopez, 351.
Who also sent you a picture of their tattoo.
Oh, look at that! My first anime tattoo of my first character. So here is what Senor Lopez has. Very fancy. Very impressive. All sorts of fun Itachi stuff there. Well, there you go. Thank you so much. And I think this goes with it too.
Okay, thank
and it's
you.
351.
351.
Let me get that taken care of. Boop. Great. All right. Woo! As you can see, these send-in items take a little more time. So let me check the chat for any questions. Oh, well, I mean, thank you for offering me the Naruto trading cards, but as I said, like, I have too much stuff. I've been working on anime since 1997 as a voice actor. I have a lot of stuff. I mean, it's so sweet of you, but I don't need any more stuff. Like, that's the last thing I need is more stuff. How does it feel teaching the next generation of voice actors? Great. I love helping people get better at voice acting. It's very satisfying. All right, 390. Marcos Villegas, I believe. 360 it says. Let me find that. All right, I've got it. All right, please see if this says the same thing here. Please use oil-based paint pen. Please write this quote in red. Even the strongest of opponents always has a weakness. And signature in white, please, on the side window. Oh, and then on the side window, Mangekyo white, Sharingan red. Wow. All right. Very
Then I
fancy.
taped this together, so I'm gonna. It's
You
gonna
have to take
take
it
me a
apart.
second.
All right, it's going to take her a second to get that apart. Yeah, I started professionally voice acting in anime in 1997. Yeah, 97 or 98. 97, I think 97. Working on Slayers. Playing Prince Hallis was my first anime character, and Actor A, which I'm very proud of Actor A. And then moved on to Zelgadis. So there you go. All right, here we have Itachi with crows. Okay, and let me just make sure the directions here are the same. Quotes, the strongest pose, always the weakness, the strong pose, yep. And signature white, on the side window, Mangekyo, Sharingan. Got it, cool. Great, then all the directions are correct. Let's do the quote in red first. Even the strongest. Even the strongest of opponents always has a weakness. Cool. Okay, and then you wanted Mangekyo, oh no, Sharingan in red, so maybe, no, I'll do this. I'll have to do it separately. All right, so now the white for the signature. Yep. There we go. And then Mangekyo white, Sharingan red. Everyone romanizes it slightly differently. Mangekyo. And then the red for the Sharingan. There we go. Whew. Red and white. Very Christmassy. There you go. Let's have Itachi over for Christmas dinner, right? Wouldn't that be friendly? What could possibly go wrong? All right. Thank you so much. And that's 360. 360. Great. Boom. Awesome. So I'll answer some questions here if I can. Do you think you could pull off playing Morpheus with black dyed hair? Possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm goth enough to play Morpheus from Sandman, but could be good. Is it true that I'm 50 years old? Yes, I am 50 years old. I actually will turn 51 in February. So there you go. Definitely look like you're in your mid-30s. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. It's because I work on cartoons, right? It keeps me young. How did I get my Itachi role? I was cast by, I believe it was Mary Elizabeth, who was working on the show at the time. She was directing Naruto, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, and she called me in to play Itachi. I had played Ebisu, and for a long time it seemed like I wasn't going to get another character in Naruto. I was like, okay, I guess I played Ebisu, and that's it. But then Itachi came along, and it seemed like a very good fit, and so Mary Elizabeth cast me as Itachi.
Okay, this is ready.
All right, 362. Let's try this. Okay, and I've got directions here and stuff there. Marcos. Second one from Marcos. Okay. Let me just make sure. I assume these directions are the same. But 362, yes. Front of Mangekyo Sharingan. Mangekyo white, Sharingan red. Yeah. Signature red, please. Bet to bet. On the side window. Yep, just making sure everything's the same. Cool. Here we go. Itachi with crows. And so, 362. Quote on the front of the pop window. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that. I figured out some new functionality on the website. So Mangekyo in white, Sharingan in red. So we'll start with the white. Okay, so you want Mangekyo. In white. And then Sharingan in red. Okay. And then signature in red. Okay.
Don't forget to close your quote.
Oh, yes, thank you. And then on the side window of the pop, any quote you like, please. I'll just put my little brother. No, foolish little brother. Foolish little brother. There we go. Fabulous. Thank you so much. This is for, again, it was Marcos again.
Yep.
Great. We got Marcos 362. Make sure that's taken care of. And I figured out a new way to do things, which is great. Awesome. So, any other questions people might have? Iron Man quote. Star Wars prequels have few parallels to ancient Rome, pod races, Colosseum. Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, clearly, the Roman Empire. Cap, please. You know I fought hard against this, but that was before Stanford. The people don't want secret identities anymore. Registration is the only way to ensure they can feel safe again. And then the Gon quote. My crime, it is a serious one. You see, I am too handsome to look upon. And I think actually when I auditioned for Agani of Dreams, like I did like a slight Eastern European accent, and I think they asked me to not do it. But I was like, my crime, it is a serious one. You see, I am too handsome to look upon. But there you go. All right. Yes, lots of Rome stuff, not only in the Star Wars prequels, but in the very famous Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. Where basically the Foundation series is what would happen if Rome were a galactic empire and were to fall, and how would people survive after that. Another Marcos. All right, this one is for Gyomei. Stone breathing, fifth form, arcs of justice.
Does that match that?
Yeah, I think so. I think they probably do. Stone breathing, fifth form, arcs of justice, signature in white. Yep. Nope, that looks all the same. Cool, all right. Gyomei. And then, all right, so yellow. Wow, okay, let me find my yellow one. I do. It's here. And I think I primed it already. Let's make sure it's working. Yep, looks like it's working. Let's make sure it's ready to go.
Cars keep going by.
Yeah, I was like, I can't tell if it was like cars going by or squirrels or what's happening out there, but there's something going on.
There are squirrels.
There are squirrels too. All right, yellow, stone breathing. Okay, so we'll do stone breathing first in yellow. Stone. Breathing. Okay. Cool. And then you want in white, fifth form arcs of justice. Okay.
Multicolored quotes.
I know, right? Fifth form arcs of justice. Marcos. Okay. And then signature in yellow on the side window of the pop, please write. Okay, got it. So signature in yellow down here. Gyomei. Okay, just make sure that's in there. And then on the side, Stone Hashira. So that's just stuff, yeah, okay. Stay flat. There we go. Much better when it's flat. Stone. And then the white. Hashira. Cool. And yeah, close the quotes. All right, good. There you have it. There's the whole send-in thing. Do I know when the next Demon Slayer arc is going to come out? Oh, no. I have no idea. You are asking the wrong person. Voice actors almost never know. That is definitely a decision made by producers.
Number 365.
365. Sure enough. Boom. Okay, and where are we time-wise? Okay, good. We've still got some time before I have to stop the thing.
Marcos is not done with you yet.
Oh, God, I'm sure not. Beyond the wheels of the Force and Mortis beings. Clone Wars take on the mythology and religion. Oh, right, the Force beings from Clone Wars. Yeah, that I have to watch those episodes again. When those episodes came out and I was watching them because I was very curious about sort of the how they were going to handle the structure of the Force. It's very confusing, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't quite parse how that was supposed to line up with everything that we had learned from the original movie trilogy and whatnot. So, I don't know. Marcos, again. So much stuff. Now it looks like white and red for Itachi. Okay, cool.
Sorry, these are all taped.
That's fine. And then I need to figure out, I need to relook at the Itachi leaf symbol again. It's been a while since I've...
It's on his headband here.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. And it's on the headband. Sweet! Okay, so this is for Marcos again. So make sure these instructions, you don't have enough hate red. Oh, I see. You don't have enough in white and then hate in red. It's like, it's going to be like a flashing neon sign of anime quotes. Okay. Hey, you know, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. So let's start again for this Marcos. You don't have enough hate in white. Okay, that's got to be in white. As you don't have enough in white, hate in red. Okay. You have enough. Excuse me. This is hate. Cool, and then, excuse me. Ooh, I need a drink of water. Signature in white, and please draw something on the right one. Okay. Well, why not I do the leaf symbol on the window here? And we do this by going like that, and then a little triangle, and then a line. There we go. And then, are you giggling at me?
Your sound effects.
I'm making sound effects. That's what I get to do as a voice actor. I get to make sound effects. Great. There you have it. You don't have enough hate in red. Signature in white and a little leaf on the side there. There we go. What is my favorite breakfast food? Eggs! I like eggs. 366, yes. I like eggs. I'm especially fond of soft-boiled eggs. I really like soft-boiled eggs. They're really good. I like granola, too. Granola's good. Could switch silver to fifth form. That would be... What? Be great for Brandon Garcias. Okay. You know, I want to help,
To accommodate.
but it can be a little tricky sometimes to do things at the last minute. Brandon, we'll see if we have a Brandon
Is
order.
this a black thing? Or
I don't know. I've got Brandon and Angelo here. We've got to check on with things. Do I prefer unicorns or mermaids? For what? For traveling across country? If I'm traveling across country, I definitely want unicorns. Do I have any prints of Jeremiah? Well, Jeremiah is on the composite, but I don't have an individual print of Jeremiah. So now we've got Ignacio Gutierrez. 368, that's fine. I think, there we go. And it looks like we may have a Gyomei. What a poor soul. My heart goes out to this unfortunate child. Namu Amitabutsu.
this is taped together.
It's taped together, so we're gonna any potential for an in-person signing in the future? Unfortunately, no. Because of COVID, I can't go to public events until we can have either a sterilizing vaccine or something that's good to really block the virus. So, unfortunately, no, I cannot make it to in-person events. I'm so sorry, but I will try to do as many of these online Streamily signings as possible, and hopefully do more send-in items in the future, because I know that's what people want, so I will do my best.
Looks like Ignacio has
Some
notes
instructions. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay.
for you. Are they the same as the online?
They are not.
instructions?
They are not. Alas, what a poor soul, my heart goes out to this unfortunate child is what's there. So I don't know if Ignacio,
Maybe you could put one on the side.
yeah, it's going to be covered in words. Yeah, that quote is pretty hefty, my friend. I mean, I can try, but it's really big. I don't know if Ignacio, it is Ignacio, right? I don't know if Ignacio is here in the chat or anything, but
You put a note that doesn't match. your
yeah, the
online
note doesn't match the instructions online. And not gonna lie, the instructions online are easier to do.
on the front at least.
Yeah,
Maybe you could put that on the side.
I could try, yeah. All right, so what I'll do is I'll try to do the front. Doesn't say what color there. Quote white. Okay, so let's do the quote white. I can do the shorter quote on the front. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. What a poor soul, my heart goes out to this unfortunate child. What a poor soul, my heart goes out to this unfortunate child. Namu Amitabutsu. Amitabutsu. I call in the name of the Amida Buddha. And then it says here on the stickies, autograph light green. Well, I don't know about light green.
I think you've got a lime.
I do have, yeah, I think this is sort of light green. Hopefully that counts as light green. Yeah, someone else is saying that the online instructions are probably better. All right, so I will sign this with the green. Make sure this is working. Oh, come on, green. You can work. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, that looks good.
It's a good Gyomei color. And you might want to close your quote.
Yes, you are correct. Keeping me honest. Keeping me honest.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to go back and fix them later.
Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so we got that.
Or make you fix them.
Yeah, I can try to do this other quote on the side. Color marker. Wow. Code red marker. Huh.
Do you want to use the red marker for the side?
Yeah, I guess maybe I'll try that. Sorry, it's when I get contradictory instructions, I can only do my best. Such a pitiful creature as this. I grieve for him. Perhaps it would have been better. Would have been better if he hadn't been born. Okay, whoosh. Hoppa! There you go. Here's a whole bunch of stuff, so hopefully that works. Watch anything good recently? Yes. Andor. Oh my god. Andor is so good. Andor is so amazing. And you know, it's like, wow, the subtlety of the acting, the competency of the writing, the structure, the design. God, Andor is good. I'm going to be pointing to Andor a lot. Like when I have my voice acting students and they want to know what's good voice acting, I'm like, Andor is good acting. Like, oh my God, there's such good stuff in Andor. So yeah, huge fan of Andor. Totally took me by surprise. I like Rogue One. I think Rogue One is one of the better, newer Star Wars movies, and I think it's pretty cool. It has some issues here and there, but I'm a fan of Rogue One. And when they said they were doing this Andor series, I was like, what's the Andor series going to be about? I'm so confused. I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. So, yeah, Andor. You think I like Andor? That was the, right, that was 368, right? Cool. All right, and this next one is 369. Cool. Let me click to Daniel with Amaterasu. Well, so much simpler, Daniel. Thank you so much. That way I can focus. And it doesn't say what color, but I think red. Yeah, I think red looks good with Itachi. Mm-hmm. Do you have to know Star Wars lore to watch it? No, you don't have to know Star Wars lore to watch Andor.
I think it's pretty good, even isolated.
Yeah, I mean, what you do have to understand is that there's an empire, and they're controlling everything, and, the Jedi are gone. So that's all you really need to know. We're in that space between the end of Clone Wars and the beginning of Star Wars Episode 4 with Luke, right? And so we're in this part where the empire is really locking down and being oppressive, and just the tiniest startings of rebellion are starting, just the tiniest little glimmers of it. If you've watched Clone Wars and you know the character of Saw Gerrera, that's cool. He's a touch point in the show at one point. Saw shows up in stuff. He was in Rogue One, Clone Wars. Saw Gerrera, he's an interesting character. But if you don't know Saw Gerrera, that's fine. You don't have to know him. All the other characters, other than Andor, who's from Rogue One,
You have to know Mon Mothma.
and Mon Mothma. If you know Mon Mothma, because she's the the sort of angelic senator who helps all through the Star Wars. So it's cool if you know Mon Mothma, but you don't have to know any of that. It's a good spy espionage story. It's really, really good. So wow, Andor, good stuff. All right, it's 369 here is for Daniel. So this is going to be easy enough. 2 Daniel. And you just want in the Amaterasu. That is easy enough. And I'll sign us on the bottom. There we go. There you have it, Daniel. Amaterasu. Signature and everything. Cool. And that's 369.
9-minute warning.
Boom, 9-minute warning. Yeah, as I said before, 9-minute warning.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Let me see how many more we've got. I gotta see. Oh yeah. So we're getting closer to done with the send-ins. So maybe we'll do more of them. Maybe we'll stop at the 2-hour mark today, and then we'll do 2 hours of stuff tomorrow, and see how much we get through that. I'm not sure how many of the.
I guess if you wanted to finish the flats today.
Yeah, maybe we should finish the flats. Maybe we should try to finish the flats.
VIP flats.
Yeah, the VIP flats, right. Oh, we're only doing the VIP. Yeah, maybe we should keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should keep going. That's true. All right, next up, 371. Let me find 371. There he is. Okay. Every jutsu has its weakness, and this jutsu's weakness is my existence. White. Tsukuyomi, red. Signature, red. Okay, I will do my best.
Oh, it's Marcos again. That's why.
Oh, is it Marcos? All right, Marcos
The
again.
multicolored clothes.
Marcos has a lot of Funkos.
One moment.
Latest anime that I've watched. Honestly, the latest anime I've watched is Galaxy Express 999. I was watching a bunch of that, and then I got distracted. I had to watch some other stuff, so I'm sort of in the middle of it. But I was on a sort of Leiji Matsumoto kick, and I was watching old school Captain Harlock. We watched all the Captain Harlock series, and then we moved on to Galaxy Express 999, but we haven't finished it yet. It's long. It is a long series. Yeah, that's the same. Cool. All right, so on the front of the one at the pop, every jutsu has its weakness. Let's do that. Every jutsu has its weakness. Change. Okay, weakness. And this jutsu's, and this jutsu's weakness is my existence. Great. Okay, so we got that in white, and then the signature in red. Yes, signature in red. Itachi. And then Tsukuyomi on the side. Can I get a side of Tsukuyomi?
It does sound tasty.
Said no one ever. Said no one ever. Can I get a side of Tsukuyomi? All right, there we go. White, red, red, white. It's because of Christmas. I get it. It's a Christmas thing. Totally.
Perfect.
All right, 371. All right.
7 more. We need to go for another hour.
Yeah, we may need to.
Finish these VIPs.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep going. And then I'm gonna have to check in a break.
Stack tomorrow.
Yeah, and we have to do those are just the folded ones. Then we have to do the unflattened ones.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm doing the unflattened tomorrow. Probably that's what's gonna happen.
No, we're gonna probably go into the unflattened ones.
Are we?
Honestly, I've got 2 more bins of normals and a bin of flats for tomorrow.
Oh, okay, because we got to do the VIPs.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
VIPs right
Okay,
now.
so this is what we're gonna do. We've
We're
got.
gonna go 1 more hour, I think.
Yeah, we'll do another hour. We'll go through hopefully we'll finish all the flats.
And we're gonna try to get to the
And hopefully we'll start getting to the unflat VIPs, because we got to do all the VIP stuff first. So, yeah.
We'll do our best.
So we'll do our best. We will definitely get all the flats done in the next hour.
And we're gonna do as many of the unflats as we can.
And chances are we will get to some of the unflats by the end of the next hour. Okay, so this one's 372. And this doesn't... Ignacio again. Last to see such a pitiful creature as this. I agree. For him, perhaps it would have been better if he hadn't been born. Okay, cool.
And these ones have Sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
Make sure they match.
All right. Have I read The Sandman? I've read The Sandman. I've read The Sandman a long time ago. I have not seen the new series yet.
Sticky notes.
All right. Let's see if this matches. It doesn't match.
So the sticky notes going on the side?
I don't know what to say here, my friend. When they contradict like this, you put me in a difficult position. All right. Alas, this is 372. Yeah, okay. So, and Ignacio, I don't think Ignacio is with us here.
Okay, so we'll do the same thing with the online.
But he wants some on the side too. So, quote, yeah, okay. I'll do this quote on the front. Alas, actually, that one's longer, isn't it? Okay, why don't I do as written here, and then I'll put that quote on the side because it's bigger.
Okay, great.
So light green for What a Poor Soul. Poor unfortunate soul, in pain, in need. Light green marker, What a Poor Soul. What a poor soul. That would be funny, Gyomei as Ursula in Little Mermaid.
With his chains flying around.
Mm-hmm.
Like ankles.
A poor unfortunate soul, in pain, in need. Out to this unfortunate child. There we go. And autograph is in red. Okay. And then on the other side, oh, so fancy. Ooh, we only got like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop the feed. No, maybe I'll pull it off. Yellow marker. Nano Anime Tabutsu. Cool, got that to fit. But that quote is longer, so I think...
We want to stop and do it on the next
Yeah, I think I might want to stop and do it on the next round. You can do the sticky notes. This is Ignacio. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Then I think I have done it as you have requested on the sticky notes.
You want to show?
So, yes, I've done it as you have requested on the sticky notes. There's the green and the red and the yellow. So hopefully that all works. And we're right at the hour mark. So let me just make sure. Can you do the sticky notes? This is Ignacio. Great. Excellent. And that is absolutely what you have asked for. Yellow. Yep. Light green and red. Cool. Excellent. So there you go, Ignacio. I'm going to stop the stream here just for a moment as we regroup. And I'll be right back. We'll jump back in probably a minute after the hour. And we'll get started on the next round. Thanks so much.